Welcome, everyone, to yet another Pwcc live bidding stream. This is episode number 2 of the FlipQuest 2022. My name is Aaron, your host, joined here by Nate, and we are live every single Sunday. We start at 9:45 p.m. Eastern Time, our live stream, but extended bidding starts at 10 p.m. Eastern Time on the Pwcc weekly auction here on pwccmarketplace.com. So I just dropped a link into the chat right now that can take you right into this live auction as you see it. All these cards that are popping up on the screen are getting bid on right now. And tonight is weekly Sunday auction number 2. So there is a number 3 live, but that's not finishing tonight. So we're going to finish or focus on number 2. Nate, thanks for being here. How about that 49ers-Rams game?
Oh, Jimmy G. Of course, it was a desperation. It was a desperation pitch there to get it out of his hand before he took a sack. But the fact that Jimmy G's 49ers career is going to end up with an interception on a ridiculous play is like poetry.
It's
absolute poetry.
It is absolutely great. And speaking of Jimmy G, before I get into that, we got a lot of people joining tonight. So thank you so much for being here. We appreciate it a lot. Next Gen Breaks, Cree Jazz, what's up? Jordan, what's up? Global Sports Card Investor, what's up? And Joel, how we doing? Kingdom Cards, good to see you all. Thanks everyone for coming tonight. We haven't done this yet on the Pwcc or YouTube stream, but let us know. Drop a comment and let us know, where are you checking in from right now? Where are you watching from? Because if you say San Francisco, California, we might have to make fun of you. But just kidding. You guys beat us last week, so we have no making fun of to do.
Did you congratulate Lions fans on making the Super Bowl?
I should. Lions fans, congrats on having your quarterback, Matt Stafford, make the Super Bowl.
That man loved Detroit. Now he's in the Super Bowl. It's beautiful.
Absolutely, I agree. Ooh, Boston, Chicago, South Florida, Phoenix. So it looks like no Calis yet, but there's Los Angeles Rams out there. Cool. All right, so here's what we got going tonight. We've got 6,421 cards ending tonight. That is 2 times as many as last week. The first one was around 3,000 something. This one's 6,000 something. They'll be around 6 to 7K every week, I think, to start in 2022. But these are the most expensive cards. And earlier today, the Jordan, I believe, was the most expensive, and now Burrow's already passed it. Of course, Burrow led the team back along with that defense that made some huge plays to win today, which was massive. Very cool to see the Bengals make the Super Bowl as well. But how the Pwcc weekly auction works, for those of you that do not know, we've got all these items ending, and in 10 minutes, extended bidding starts. So if you see right here, there's a green timer that has the countdown. It's at 9 minutes right now. As that clock winds down, you cannot bid on any item you don't have an initial bid on. So like, I have not placed a bid on this Joe Burrow. So once that clock goes down to 0, I can't win that item throughout the rest of the night. Now,
I am so excited to see what that goes for.
So am I. I'm pumped too, because Nate, in the premier auction, the 9.5 sold for 50 grand. Do you remember that? We just covered it in the Monday live stream. The BGS 9.5 of this card sold for 50 grand through the monthly auction or the premier auction. And if you place, let's say, a $29,000 bid right now, which we will not do, with the buyer's premium, the BGS 9's already at 35K. I'm imagining this is going to go up even more. His cards are the hottest on the planet right now. And I'm very excited for the just to see what happens with all the Burrow cards in this auction. Now, I want to highlight something with our bids, because this will show you all how this is going to work. Well, this is the other big boy we're watching tonight, the Josh Allen 9.5 Optic Gold Auto. It's one of the coolest cards in tonight's auction, I think. And basically what I'm trying to say is, it says you've been outbid here. So if it says you've been outbid in red, this means we've qualified for extended bidding. So once it hits 9 p.m. Central Time, we can win any of these cards on this page. Hamilton Gold PSA 7's already at 82.50, probably around like 9K with the buyer's premium. That's a huge card right there. The John Morant. There's some massive cards in tonight's auction. Maybe as we go, we can start to win some of these huge ones. Obviously, it's called FlipQuest 2022 for a reason. We're starting out, smaller, grabbing some $500,000 cards we did last week. Going to try to flip those as the time goes on, and maybe at the end we can get a $10,000 card. That'd be pretty cool. But I also want to point out that once we hit extended bidding at 9 p.m. Central Time, you will have 30 minutes to bid again to extend the auction further if you're not winning it. And then once it would be 9:30 p.m. Central Time hits, it's every 5 minutes the item needs a new bid to keep moving on. So if you are winning it and there's no new bids, you win it. The auction's done. But if you're not winning, keep bidding and try to win it until no one else bids anymore either. All right, so we got a lot of I want to look up some cards of some NFL guys in here, specifically this guy, Jimmy Garoppolo. Maybe I'm mistaken. Oh, it's next week's auction. Ooh, that's actually gonna be even worse, probably. There's a gold kaboom Jimmy in next week's auction. 49ers jersey too.
Oof.
Oh yeah,
Not
not
good
good.
timing.
What do you say?
Not good timing.
No, not good timing at all. But good timing. There's a Matt Stafford SGC 8.5 NTRPA ending tonight. On card auto, Lions patch auto. It's at $2,000 right now. I'm not sure what the comps are on this, but thanks to Card Ladder, I'm using their sales history tool right now. Everyone go check out Card Ladder. Amazing data platform. We use it for all of our data. Let's see here. Matthew Stafford, auto 99. The last sale of a Matt Stafford that was a SG. Oh, same as that card. SGC 8.5. This must be the same one. It sold on October 18th, 2021 for $3,150. So that was like right in the middle of the season or at the beginning of the season. Sold for 3,000 something. So we'll see if that thing gets back up to there. Beer and Cardboard says
quarterback now. So
what do you say?
Said Super Bowl bound quarterback.
He is Super Bowl bound quarterback. And Beer and Cardboard says that the NFL is scripted. I would say that it is not scripted. If you got Matt Stafford and Joe Burrow playing your Super Bowl, it's not Patrick Mahomes and Brady.
I mean, they got rid of Brady. They got rid of Rodgers. They got rid of Jackson Mahomes. It was a good couple of weeks for fans of people that are out there in the spotlight.
I agree. And then they're
getting rid of those guys.
And then this is the other area of this weekend would be Patrick Mahomes. His last sale of his 2017 Prism Silver base rookie PSA 10 sold for $7,800 on January 29th, and right here we're at $5,750 and $5,500. So these will be interesting to track to see how they're going to sell. I guess like will today's loss affected a ton? I know he had a terrible second half. They only scored 3 points at the very end, and then you got this 101 Vanguard auto right there, which actually looks pretty dang cool. I think it's a beautiful card, Nate. But yeah, that's a $4,000. And Nate, would you rather have that or a Prism Silver PSA 10?
Oh well, yeah, I'd rather have the Vanguard.
Now remember, it is authentic graded, just to show you, but also it's a 1 of 1, so I wouldn't care at all. That's such a sick card. And then I want to pull this up to the other guy from today. We already talked to the Optic Contenders. I could not believe how much this one is. This is a sticker auto PSA 9 from Select Shimmer,
Gold, baby.
Gold Shimmer.
Gold.
Is at $10,000. $10,000. Gold. Who cares? Gold, right?
That's all you have to say.
I love it.
Hey, look at that. I wasn't lying when I said congratulations to Rams fans. B Mac. Rams did it. I love it as a Lions fan.
There you go.
This is the Rams Super Bowl is getting their favorite player ever into the Super Bowl, hopefully winning it.
That is great. And yeah, we do agree that it looks like there's better cards ending this week compared to last week. That's just by nature, I think. When you've got 6,000 some cards in an auction versus 3,000, it gives you 2 times as many of a shot, I suppose, to have a lot of really good cards. Let's not talk about Nuggets and Bucks tonight. That game never happened. I don't want to look at the score. I don't want to acknowledge it. We played at home. I'm happy I wasn't at that game. Man, that was not good.
Not good.
And then also, I did want to look up here and see if there was any cards of. Oh, we do. We have a Net Pro. This is going to be fun to track too. So Rafael Nadal just completed one of the greatest sports comebacks of all time. He was down 2-0. And I think he was also down. My buddy texted me. What was that screenshot he sent me? He's down 2-0 and was down 3-2 in the third set. And he's down 40-love in the third game. So it could have been 4-2 easily there. And he came back and won at 35, despite just having COVID, being out for second half of 2021 and recovering from a chronic foot injury that he's just treating and you can't cure. So like that's just incredible.
Hey, 3-minute warning here.
Yeah, that's okay.
Okay.
But 3-minute warning more for everyone else. We already placed all of our qualifying bids. And we are going to cover what cards we want the most in tonight's auction starting in a couple minutes, because once we hit that, we'll have to look and see which ones we want to place our extended bids on. Michael Brown, when you send cards to auction with PWCC, we've sent a lot to auction for the next few weeks. It'll generally take a couple weeks to put them in, probably. Like some of ours were in the first auction, some were in the second tonight, which we'll show here too. And then we have some coming up in the 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, I'm sure. So I know they're going to keep on adding more as more buyers come in. So we'll just see. I guess they're going to balance it out. But this PSA 10 sold for $1,850 after he won, I think, and it was down to like $1,000 a month and a half ago. So we'll see if this goes over. I mean, right now, the comp on this card is going to be $1,890 with if it gets another bid. I'm assuming it's going to. You got the BGS 9.5 there. It's the Rafael Nadal of 2000, the rookie. And then we have got this running tonight on auction. Yeah, that's not going to find it. It's a John Morant Orange Ice SGC 9.5. It's at $260 right now for without the buyer's premium. See, we can't bid on it. We're selling it. I bought this at a show in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, right? Really close to where I live, for $125 raw. Sent it to SGC for $30. And here it is at $260 right now. So that was a really good one. Of course, John Morant starting all-star, playing amazing. I hope that goes over 300.
You
got also got a fun
Herbert.
What do you say?
You got the Herbert.
Yep, we have the Herbert. We've got a fun Peyton Manning card. It is a 2008 Topps Chrome. This is the copper refractor at 425. I bought this in Vegas. It's SGC 8.5. I was really hoping this was going to hit a 9.5. I thought it looked really good, actually, a really good centering. It got an 8.5 though, but even if it goes over $50, it's pretty much break-even proposition there. And then this one was a good one. I bought this at the same Milwaukee show. Guys, shows are so big, by the way. I know that Nate didn't have the best luck probably at his show this weekend.
I also don't know if I'm the best show guy. I struggle, but also
you will be the best show guy.
It's hard for me to find. Like I'm looking and looking and looking. It's just so many things were overpriced. It wasn't even funny.
And then that is true. There is sometimes overpriced stuff. And then I got this one for $40 at the same show, Nate. Graded for 30. It's at 110. So we'll see what that ends up at.
Even if it ends at 110, good deal.
I agree. And then we also have this one, a Rodrigo PSA 10. That's at 32. And I bought this one in the first or second PWCC monthly auction. I got it for like $15, I think.
Not bad. Oh, and we got 10 seconds left on that countdown until
extended bidding starts. So, yep, as Nate said, in 5 seconds, we're going to be entering into extended bidding, which is going to last. The first round is going to last for 30 minutes. And we're going to go check out the bids we have in and the stuff we really want to get tonight. So let's pop over to my bids and let's see what's up. So we are automatically not going to be able to win any of these super expensive cards.
Did you happen to throw a bid on the 2 random baseball cards I sent you?
I did, Nate.
You did?
Yeah, I knew you'd be mad at me if I didn't. You asked for 2 bids, and if I didn't place them, would have been a shame. But there's some monsters here. I really want the Ovechkin, but too expensive. Sick Mbappe, Copper out, PSA 10 out of 49. I have the PSA 8 of that card, actually, because I only collect Mbappe PSA 8s, as Nate says. Man, Nate, one day we'll get a Kodiak like that, right?
One day. One day.
The Phil Foden we highlighted in our weekly slab video on Thursday. We talked about budget buying in that one, so go check out that video on YouTube after this if you guys want to. But this was a card I highlighted that I'm really excited to watch tonight. It's at 4,100, super rare Phil Foden rookie. He does not have many. This is a black velocity, numbered out 25. Insanely cool card. This John Morant, super sick too. Immaculate RPA. These are all going to be a little bit out of the price range for a little bit here. We're not going to buy any cards in the $3,000 range. Oh my, that's a dude. I had the tie-dye out of like 30 BGS 9.5 that I sold for around that. So wow, that's a big price on that Christian Pulisic. I know that's USA, their last qualifiers right now, or one of the last.
Didn't they lose to Canada today?
Yeah, they did. It's a terrible loss. That manager needs to go. Berhalter. I think that's how it's pronounced, right, Greg?
Nice Tyrese Maxey cracked ice.
Maxey cards from Kentucky, always hot. And then Nate, this was one of my favorite cards in the entire auction.
So is that, if you flip it around, is there 4 patches on the back?
Correct. This is an octagon patch, or octo patch, whatever you want to say. LeBron, Kobe, Dirk, KD. And keep in mind, these are nasty patches. Like, that's a nasty LeBron patch. It's a nasty Kobe patch. And then on the back, you have Chris Paul with the Reebok logo, Carmelo Anthony, Chris Bosh, and Brandon Roy, who was a stud but dealt with a lot of injuries. So like this card's insane. It's so cool, and it's at $2,000. Honestly, like I really do want that card. I also put at the top one for I think yesterday's email, so I'll let one of our daily slab newsletter subscribers grab that if they want. Slabstocks.com. The very first thing you see is a newsletter sign up. Put in your email if you want to receive our daily slab. It goes out at 7 a.m. Eastern time every single morning. Tons of hobby content, news, some links for top auction targets. It's a great place to be.
JSYK Herbert up to 140.
What do you say? It's up to 140?
Yep.
Are you going to Are you going to track our sales tonight as I look at the ones to buy?
I can track. Yeah, I got the Herbert up, and I can pull up. What
And
was
then
it,
also
Manning?
don't forget to track the chat too.
Yeah. Of course.
I love this. Crash Chicago. Both must be excited and nervous. Both are stroking the beard. That does happen a lot. I'm like, my legs are bouncing right now. I'm not
I
like
touch my beard all the time. I don't know why.
Nate does touch his beard a lot. I think because Nate touches a lot, I start to because of that. And now I actually have. I haven't. Nate, I don't know if you noticed. I've had that beard for a while now.
Yeah, you have. I'm proud of you.
Yeah, I knew you would be. Do you see that Steph Curry though right there?
1 second. I was pulling up the Manning.
This one.
Oh yeah. What is
Bro,
that? Certified or limitless or something like
It's
that?
a certified
Certified.
patch or jersey auto of $399. The last raw sold for $2,850. The raw before that sold for like $4,000 in November.
Weird.
Seems like a decent deal. Trying to find some graded. October 24th. That's like right around when the season starts. BGS 9 sold for $2,200. Card ladder estimate says that one's $3,249 right now. Card ladder estimate says that the raw was $3,000. I'm gonna place an extended bid on that. That seems like a pretty good deal. And he's shooting in a shooting slump right now, so I feel like now might be the time to buy Curry, as he's for sure gonna break out. In my opinion, I'd be surprised if he doesn't. I'm also gonna add that one to my list here. I have a list of our top targets for tonight.
I like it.
And everyone in the chat, please interact with us as we go tonight. You know, let Nate know some things. If you guys are bidding on some items and win them, you can let us know and we'll read them off and let everyone know what you win.
RYGO?
Rodrigo?
Yeah. RYGO?
Yeah, it's a Y.
Okay. PSA 10?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's only Rodrigo Cardinals.
The other one starts in 6 days. Never mind.
Okay, so this Luka here. This Luka Flawless. Let us know in the chat what you think about this card, because I was talking to Nate about before we went live. This is a 2018 Collegiate Flawless on-card auto numbered out of 15. The last comp I could find in this, thanks to Card Ladder Sales History Tool, was $2,750 for a raw on September 21st, 2020. Right now, Card Ladder estimate has the raw at $6,700 based on how Luka's market has moved over the last year and a half. Now, this is interesting because look at the auto. That is no Lulu right there, Nate. That is straight up what the auto looks like on his upper deck cards, too. And I was going to say it's not his mom's autograph, but we don't really know if it is or not, I guess. All I want to ask the chat, though, is do you think that this card, being that he didn't play at a college team, he played international basketball, do you think this card is a little bit higher proposition compared to a normal collegiate flawless auto? Because to me, I think that this card looks like a great deal, $1,800. Now, I think that people also have Luka market fatigue. I don't know how other people are feeling about that. I've never really even bought a Luka card in my life. The only three I've ever owned, I pulled out of packs, 2 Prism Base and a Prism Silver. I've always just collected Giannis instead. And obviously that worked out well too. But I think this card seems like a pretty decent deal considering a raw sold for $2,500 back in September 20th of 2020. But let me know if y'all think that's a good buy or not. We might chase it if so, but I'm not sure.
You know my thoughts on it.
I know your thoughts.
You know my thoughts on Luka.
Yeah, it's less about the card, more about Luka himself, right?
Yep.
Yeah, a lot of people are upset about U.S. men's national team and Greenwood for obvious reasons. Not a good dude at all. Does not deserve to be on the pitch if all that comes through and everything, which as it seems it is. Really, really sad news this morning. I was a big fan of him. I know Julian, our guy down there in Slabstacks FC, really enjoyed him too. All right, Nate, Zion, talk to me. This card had to have been massive in the past.
Well, what else is there to talk about? We all know the problems.
We all know the problems, but is it worth the risk, baby?
Oh, no. There's better ways you can spend your money than, what if he doesn't come back this year?
Yeah.
And you're just holding it for a while. Or what if he comes back and plays differently because, he's been dealing with injuries and extra weight? I just think there's safer places to play. Now, obviously, safe money doesn't make money, right? And so you could.
That's why Bill Burrow That's why so many people are making massive money in Joe Burrow, because not everyone's buying because they're scared of the injury concerns.
Yeah.
Do you remember, Nate, when I shouted this out as one of the better baseball cards to buy in the November baseball auction?
I saw that earlier today. So sweet.
You remember that I was in November's auction?
Mm-hmm.
That this exact copy sold for $1,700 in November's auction. Right now, if I were to buy this at $1,650 or bid $1,650, it'd end up at $1,980. So I'm really intrigued to see where that one ends at, because that's clearly going to sell for more than it did back
Again,
in November.
the red ink numbered on the red lettering and the red hat with the red PSA logo.
Yeah, it's super special. This one's cool. This is a second-year Trout on-card auto, Nate. They said rookie, but second year.
Cool.
Like that, I bid on it because I was intrigued to just see the night of, like, hey, how much is this going for? And that's a big auto too. Like, here.
I like that Kyler Murray. You know, Brady does retire, and if Rodgers does get traded out of the division, to a AFC team, all of a sudden the NFC is Matthew Stafford, Russell Wilson, Kyler Murray, and Dak.
Yeah, Nate, I think if Brady gets or retires for real, I think Rodgers is going to come back if the Packers can somehow make it work and bring some of his friends back.
The Packers cannot make that work.
We'll see. Hey,
Impossible.
We'll see, man.
They would need to clear out $48 million.
I get it.
And then clear another $22 million just to be able to franchise tag Devontae.
I get it. I'm just saying that the path to the Super Bowl in the AFC, not easy at all.
No.
Not easy at all. Now, if Rodgers joins, it just gets even harder for everyone involved.
What happens if they trade him to the 49ers?
I think my mom actually asked me about that earlier. My dad, one of the two. He's like, I don't think that he'd approve a trade.
I'd be so grumpy.
I would literally be so mad. All right. Hey, Nate, I bid on this one earlier. It was at $675 earlier today. It seemed like a great deal then. I don't know how much now, but that doesn't seem like that much for a Burrow on-card blue hollow auto. I know it's an 8.5, but still.
I feel like optic cards always go for lower than I'm expecting. You feel that?
Yes, I think so, but I have more thoughts on that. But Michael Brown is doing a super chat for $5. Thank you so much. That's going to go to Kessim. You know that, Michael Brown. Oh, Nicholas Hayes, you should not have said anything. Yes, I am. You know it. But how are the Packers fans and Tom Brady fans feeling about Schefter? Quick rant. Adam Schefter. I was thinking about, who do I hate the most in sports? And Tom Brady is quite towards the top. So are other players that beat the Packers. But I hate no one more than Adam Schefter. Solely for the reason of him announcing Andrew Luck retiring out of the blue during the middle of a game, preseason game that he was not suited up for. He's on the sidelines for his last NFL moment and memories, getting booed off the field during a preseason game that he never was expecting to say anything about him retiring at, all because of Adam Schefter. Same with the draft night. He jacked up the draft night for all those guys getting drafted because all it was Rodgers talk, because of Adam Schefter saying that he'll never come back to the Packers. And now this whole Brady thing and trying to announce it before Brady says anything himself, that I'm just so sick of Adam Schefter. It's not even funny. Yep. And the only reason why he's still under ESPN is because the guy's got sources that he can get all these little small deals out on, because all the big ones he blows so badly. All right, Nate, rant over.
All right. Good stuff.
Hey, Acuna, talk to me, Nate.
I think that's probably already a little bit over comps. But I mean, I do love Acuna, and if he stays healthy, and that's the biggest if, you know he's going to produce, but he has to stay healthy. And for the last couple of years, he has not stayed healthy. But if he can, and he can put up 150 games, he's producing, and I wouldn't be shocked if he gets like a 40-40 season. Maybe a 50-40 season, 50 home runs, 40 stolen bases.
I got you. Donovan Mitchell, downtown PSA 10 is at 1,125. The last BGS 9.5, so for 1,100. I think it's a good time to buy Mitchell, but at the same time, he's so good, yet his market still hasn't like increased a lot. I think it's going to take something really big for his market.
Like leaving the Jazz?
Like leaving the Jazz, did you say?
Yeah.
That or taking them in a championship, kind of like Giannis did, you know?
Man, even if he does take him to the championship, it's still the Jazz. They're in Utah.
People probably said that about the Bucks too. Oh, it's still the Bucks.
Yeah, now look at Giannis's cards. Are they up from where they were? Or?
I mean, they are up. I don't think they're up like, insane amounts, but a lot of it probably has to do with just building the legacy, right? Like getting that championship so big for years to come when people are buying your cards.
Yeah.
Rogers Kaboom at 1,150 PSA 10. Let's see here. Tatum, Shea. Now, this Herbert, Nate. Last sale on that Herbert Orange. How much time? We got 17 minutes. Last sale on that Herbert Orange Prism Black. I'm not like a huge Prism Black fan, but it's $950 on December 29th. So I thought it was going to be cool if it was like around $750 or something, but seems to be too much for a BGS 9, especially on a subset sticker auto. Not really a big color. Riley Green, Blue Wave Auto 9.5. Is that a lot for a 9.5 Blue Wave Auto, Nate? Or no?
I can look up a comp real quick, or if you got a card ladder up there. Tough to say. I'm not up on Riley Green's really, really good, but I am not up on his market in the slightest.
You tell me about this. Oh, Nate, who is a better investment, Devontae Graham or Zion?
Oof. I stand by what I said before. You judge Devontae Graham when Zion is healthy and playing. That's all I want.
This one was funny to me. The Zion Gold Cracked Ice Off Hoops Premium. I remember when this product released, we were doing some breaks on it. It was fun. It was cheap, as affordable for people to get involved with and stuff. But man, looking back at this product and then not releasing a 2020 Hoops Premium, at least if they do, they're going to be like so late on it. Is this one of the weirdest offshoot products of all time that's going to mean nothing in the future?
Mm-hmm. It already means nothing. Look at the prices on some of this stuff.
Yeah. I mean, think about how much
Prism base cards are X amount, and then you got like parallels of NBA Hoops Premium that are a fraction. Right. A fraction of a Prism base.
Hey, talk to me about the MVP, Nate. Bryce Harper. That seems like not bad at all.
That's not bad. And I mean, he continued his legacy, right? He was kind of a disappointment. Comes back, wins an MVP. Maybe shouldn't have won the MVP, Juan Soto. Gonna probably be hard to win the MVP in the future, though, with the Juan Sotos and the Fernando Tatises of the world. So I would stay away from a Bryce.
I really wanted this Shea, but like the fact it's already pushing $1,000. It's a PSA 10 hollow auto from Impeccable at 25. It looks spectacular, but also that centering is pretty far off too for PSA 10. I know impeccable centering is hard to hit on. This is a 2019 Optic John Morant Red Hollow SGC 10s at $775. Let's see here.
Rogers, buy that Rogers. Get a.
I cannot believe how much this thing is, dude.
Not
it's somewhere around $199. It's selling its gold by $50.
Rookie Rogers.
Oh.
Buy that for $725 or something. Hold it until he gets traded to the Broncos. Sell it for $1,000.
Yeah, maybe his cards move wherever he goes. All right, there's a Mason Mount card, but that one's too much. Sticker auto. I didn't really want that. Sean O'Malley, green on 99 PS 10. Yeah, I know. I saw you put in the email. We just got one of his cards the other week, and I think we'll see when we're going to sell it, but I'm excited about him a lot.
I ran past a guy at the Eau Claire show that was just stocked up with Sean O'Malley.
Was he? Oh, Nick, Halo TV series looks legit. I'm excited about that on Paramount Plus. Nate says, whatever. Nate, do you ever play Halo when you're growing up?
Halo 2 on the original Xbox. And then never again until I bought an Xbox for my buddy and it already had Halo loaded up. And I played for about 5 minutes and I said, this stinks. And I did not.
See, here's the thing about Halo is like, I just have these memories of playing with my brother and our friends, like growing up. It's just instilled in me. I don't even know if the game was like good or not, but man, it was.
Well, for me, it was okay. That wasn't necessarily true. I did occasionally play my buddies in Halo.
Yeah.
And I got absolutely smoked. Guys I'd find the sword, I'd be running around, they'd have like a needler, I'd die.
The Infinity Sword, yeah. It's so much fun when you play those small maps with like the infected and stuff. It's a good time. Yeah, Nick, we talked about Greenwood earlier. And Andrew, thanks for coming tonight. I'm glad this is a fun time for everyone. We gotta start. We're talking a lot though. We gotta make sure we're starting to.
Oh yeah, we gotta make sure our bids are in there.
Yeah, exactly.
Small blue PSA 8.
Dang, this one up a lot. PSA 9. This is Karl-Anthony Towns' rookie Kaboom PSA 9. I do want it, but it's already in extended bidding. The last sale on this one was a raw that went for $620 on December 27th. So it's still a good buy right now, especially given it's a PSA 9 and it's a tough grade. There's only one PSA 10 out there. But I'm going to keep track of that. Rookie Kaboom is a big deal, especially because this is the first year with the rookie logo on the Kabooms. And they're really rare back then too. These only there's only like 6 sales in the last 9 months or 10 months for that Kaboom compared to the new ones where there's like 6 sales every week of a 2021 Absolute Kaboom.
Thank you, Andrew, and thank you, Swayze. Appreciate the compliments. Also, quick update for you. Herbert 145, Ja 280, Manning still at 41, has not been extended, and Rodrigo still at 32, has not been extended. And as for me, my Baisley has been extended. It's at 48. We'll see if I get hammered on that bad boy.
We'll see. Is he playing well or really bad?
No. He is not playing well. Ever since
that definitely hurts.
Absolutely atrocious.
Really quick, so you see his mantle Kaboom here, SGC 9. I just want to shout SGC because those 4 that we are selling tonight, other than the Rodrigo PSA 10 or the other 3, those are all graded by SGC, and they were all show buys, grades, and flips all within like a couple months, which is a big time. I mean, we're seeing really strong values coming on those, which is great to see. Jay and Sancho, this is and they just announced 3 new service levels or 2 new service levels, and that price drop too, and a turnaround time.
Did you share that with me? The one guy.
Yeah, but keep that on the download because I'm gonna share that in a YouTube video. I sent something out. I want to share it on a video.
Never mind.
Y'all will hear about that soon. So Jay and Sancho, this is a treble PSA 10. These are so tough to grade. I have a blue one of this. It would get like a 7. Vinicius Jr., his cards in this specific set are popping like crazy because this was the first set with rookie logos here, and I'm super intrigued with this. I think we're gonna try to win this because if he has any turnaround, this card would be absolutely massive. I think a purple Vinicius raw is like $2,000 some right now or something. So
is he gonna get better if Holland leaves, or is that not a thing?
No, he's on Man U, so he'll get better.
Wait, what? Okay, that's how much soccer I know.
He just hasn't been that great.
Is Man U the same team that had Mason Greenwood?
Correct.
So maybe he'll get better because Mason Greenwood was a piece of crap and is off the team now.
Correct. Hey, what about Clayton Kershaw? Like red ink? Red ink?
What year?
What was that?
Where was it?
BGS 9 from 2015.
It's really glitching out right now.
You don't see it?
Oh, that's cool. I don't know if I'd buy it, but it's cool.
All right. Just curious. Does anyone say anything that you should keep track in the comments?
How do you guys feel about UFC cards overall? I'm a huge combat sports guy. I want to go all in on some, but having a hard time pulling the trigger.
We have one UFC card in our collection, and I like it if you get a guy who's really marketable and exciting, I think.
As for the UFC as a whole, I do feel like there's a market. I see a number of people around at shows that have UFC cards, and there's obviously a large market for UFC fandom and cards. So I'd say if you feel like you know it really well and you want to pull the trigger, go ahead because there is definitely a market for it. I know a lot of people who are interested in it.
Right, for sure. Andrew, really quick, I'll just answer. I've sent to SGC, but I've also sent to Clay Cards. Clay Cards is our guy in Ohio, so if you do want to go through him, you definitely can. This Fati, I'm really intrigued with this PSA 10. It's at $250. The last sale on this bad boy was like 400 something. Where is it? 412, and then one before it was 550. So definitely going to be watching that one, trying to win that one. Nate, what about this Trump second year prison?
Wait, how much time we got?
We got 8 minutes. And then everyone, keep in mind, we are going to be giving away a card tonight. So we'll figure out what that is. Don't know yet. We're going to have to win.
What about Kai Havertz? Is he good anymore?
He's just not playing that much right now. He's coming off the bench, but I think he's still super young. I really hope he fits in the Chelsea squad. So I think it'd be a great buy right now. His cards are super down.
Should we keep talking up on random Jaren Jacksons?
I mean, I'm looking. Dude, he's good. He's really good.
I like him too, but I think there's too much Ja. There's too much Ja and just enough Desmond Bain to make sure people are never that interested in Jaren Jackson Jr.
But if everyone's watching John Desmond Bain and Jaren Jackson Jr. keeps playing well, people will take notice more than if he's just sitting on a franchise that does nothing, like the Kings.
I mean, that's fair, but
yeah,
I still think there's too many eyes on Ja, and he's sharing the second spotlight with Desmond Bain now. That's not good.
That's true. How about this one? SGC 3.5.
I still like it.
I know it. It's kind of cool. It's a rookie. Oh, wait, no, it's not a rookie. It's a second year auto out 70 jersey at $52.
What's the color? Oh, that's a skybox? Sweet.
Yeah. Ionescu PSA 8. That seems pretty cool. There's another Towns Galactic in this one. PSA 10 though. Stargazing. One of my favorite sets is that 2016 Stargazing at 84. Seems like a deal actually, which I'm pretty sure is a deal. The last one was a BGS 9.5 that's sold for 143 on July 21st. I like that. Nate, what do you think about those Transcendent? This is not a rookie Otani, but it oh no, it doesn't have a
Transcendent
rookie
party
logo.
stuff.
Yeah.
Is that Transcendent?
Yeah. That's a 2010 set though. I used to like really start collecting baseball heavy then.
I know. Is that an automatic 101 right there?
Yes. No, it's not 50. It's not 50.
Okay. I know a guy who went to the Transcendent party last year, and he showed me all of the cards he got. And I mean, it's cool to go to the party, and it's cool to get a bunch of those cards, right?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
the appeal of the Transcendent party cards just does not do it for me personally. I don't know if it does it for anybody else, but it definitely doesn't do it for me.
Nate, talk to me
About those two guys right there, Rhys Heinz and Ethan Small. All right, Rhys Heinz, ton of power, iffy bat, third base. I'm just as a pure upside play, he might never hit he might never hit a ton, but I'm thinking that big time power in a bandbox ballpark like Great America, along with getting to play 9 games or so in Miller Park and 9 games in Wrigley. He could put up massive numbers if he can just hit enough. Just enough. I mean, he's got like 70 raw grade power.
Really?
So he's got big time power. So that's why I'm interested in him. And it's cheap enough. Ethan Small, numbers looked really good last year. Peripheral numbers did not look very good. Probably a 4th or 5th starter, but the Brewers have had a lot of success taking guys with iffy stuff and turning them into something better. So, Ethan Small might start as a 5th and accidentally end up as a number 3, number 2, like Adrian Hauser.
So grab it for cheap is what you're saying?
Well, yeah, if you can grab it for cheap, why not? Plus, we're Brewers fans. If it doesn't work out, we have a sweet blue on blue color match.
I agree. I totally agree. Okay, so we got through all of it. Let's pick out our target for our giveaway tonight. Crazy. This is kind of crazy card, Nate, right here.
Michael Porter Jr., you want to give that one away?
I was actually thinking about that. Yeah, that's some potentially a high potential card. But this Baez is purple rookie out of 10. It's at $33.
Hey, I mean, it's Bowman Sterling, and but Baez being on the Rangers now, and he's kind of like until Torkelson comes up.
Tigers.
Did I say Rangers?
Yeah.
And then I said Torkelson because I'm an idiot.
Yeah. So you knew which team though.
Yeah. Comes up on the Tigers. It's going to be his team until Torkelson comes up, and if he can even get hot for like 2 weeks and they get off to a hot start. There's potential there, but it's also a lot of things have to fall into place.
Nate, I think you hyped up Dylan Cease too much.
Oh man, $39.
Actually, that's not that much though. I'm looking right now.
I do really like Dylan Cease.
A Blue Wave sold for $60 on best offer on December 20th.
Oh,
should we get it?
Yeah, go after it.
All right, I'm just gonna put a bid in there and let's hope that we get this thing because I know last time I forgot.
You want to track it? We're gonna forget.
Yeah. How about our jaw? How's our jaw doing?
Oh, yeah, let me tell you.
Yes, we're winning this one right now.
Jaw 280, Herbert 145, Peyton is still 41, but your Rodrigo has been extended and it's at 34. Oh. And my Baisley is up to 54 and has been extended. So shout out to everyone who's extending my Baisley. Love you.
MPJ, we're gonna keep an eye on that. We'll try to give the Porter Jr. red of 199 PSA 908 tonight. Let's see what the comps are on that actually. We'll try though. We'll try. Let's see. PSA 9. Let's target around like $50 some on that one. I'm just gonna place a bid right now because I don't want to forget. So everyone, at the end of the night, once all the cards close, we give away a card every single stream. And it's very easy to enter. You just got to be staying here, live watching, engaging, and then I'll tell you exactly how you can win. But it's very easy. It's absolutely free. And here is the MPJ, and then we're now winning for you. So we'll see if we can get that. I like this Jeremy Lin, actually. It's number out of 25 rookie. I just remember this set. Brings back so many memories of collecting 2010 basketball. And, yeah, let's see what else we got going on here because I know there's we talked about a lot of different cards. Let's go and see the overall thing here. So that Burrow's up to 29K, or it was at 29K. It still is at 29K. It's not extended yet, though. Nate, this thing might not be moving on.
No way.
Yeah, way.
Well, I just don't believe that. After today's day, somebody's not going to take a crack at it in the mid-30s.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, it is a lot of
It's going to the Super Bowl. It's instantly in their vault. They can turn around and put it on fixed price and get it sold next week during the Super Bowl.
People were dropping dough on Burrow through fixed price. That one Prism Gold PSA 9 sold for 45 through the fixed price marketplace. But we'll see. I mean, I'm not sure.
I guess how much is the buyer's premium on top? Because
so it's like 34 grand after the BP, which, like I said, it's like, all right, what, 15K? That's 15K lower than 9.5. Red Sox Nader's going after a nice Brady tonight. Oh, speaking of nice Brady, Nate, remember the one that we were
Herbert 165, Ja 290, Manning not extended.
Really?
You've got a minute. We'll see if the Manning extends.
What's up, Tom? How we doing?
Oh, hey. There's 101. Yeah.
That's a sick card.
I thought this was a PSA 7.
No.
It's a PSA 10. Ooh.
Yeah.
I definitely put that in the links as a PSA 7 because I misread that and it was actually card number 7.
People.
Well, maybe they'll click on it and realize I'm an idiot.
Probably. Burrow still is not extended yet. Oops. Going to the fixed price quick, I guess. It's an accident. There was one I skipped over.
Bowden Optic Black not extended either. Is the Josh Allen extended?
It is, I think. Yeah. Wait, maybe not. I mean, that LeBron is
back up. Just back up one. Just back up.
I will. It's not. Neither are.
Ooh, interesting. Let's stay right here. See if this is extended, and then we'll check in on the
Burrow.
Yeah.
Foden Black Optic isn't either. That's a little surprising. It actually seems like a pretty decent deal for that Foden. That's a really high potential card. Wow, that one is not getting extended. So as you can see, everyone, this clock now switched to a 5-minute timer, and we'll see all the ones that just sold. So now it's down to 5-minute window. So we're gonna have to be speedy and search for the ones we want.
Hey, your
your
Manning
sold.
Ended. Yep.
What did it sell at?
49.20 with buyer's premium.
Yeah, probably lost a little bit of money on that, but also I was not expecting to hit at 8.5 on that. You win some, you lose some, you miss something on the card to dimple or something, it hurts you. I think if it gets a 9.5, it's probably $100 and some card, and it would have been well worth it at that point to buy and grade. Let's see. Oh, Copper PSA 10 sold for 63. That's pretty big. Yeah, Foden did sell at 49.20. That's a huge card.
He got the Sergio Des Museum Collection.
Sergio Des? Wow. Congrats to Austin. Nate, I know you threw that in our first email. I saw you.
I liked it. So I put it in.
What's up, Magic? How we doing? Okay,
it's
so
Sergio, but it's Sergino.
We got 5 minutes here. So first one, PSA 8 Curry auto. I'm still curious here. Man, that's not bad.
Crash Chicago winning Ben Baller top scoring PSA 10 Dylan Cease. You know I love that. I think the White Sox are secretly my second favorite team.
Yeah, because you love Eloy.
I love Eloy. I love Luis Robert. I love Dylan Cease.
Nate, I think this. I don't know if we can get it, but like based on the previous value of this card when he's balling, or even the raw value of this card, I gotta expect that this is worth around raw for a PSA 8, right? Especially how old this card is now.
Sure. Also, they might win a championship this year.
Yeah.
If you like it, go after it.
No, I think it's a good buy. I think that's probably the limit, though.
What's it with buyer's premium?
It's at $23.70, and the raw sold for $3,000.
Very interesting.
Oh, we gotta get going though. Wow.
Okay. Herbert has been extended. That's at 170. Rodrigo has been extended 35.
gonna place high bids on these things because I know I'm gonna forget.
Wait. What if you accidentally win the 1 for 2,000 and then you win
I'm
all
not,
the others?
Nate. I'm not winning it right now.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah, trust me. I've already thought through that.
Just making sure.
No, that's good. I'm glad you thought. Oh, that's 600 already. I like this for this cheap though. Yeah. I'm actually gonna go right up to where that 9.5 sold at.
Would the 9.5 sell at?
150 during the summer.
Oh, cool.
I feel like getting the PSA 10 for the same is pretty good come playoff time if they're really making noise. Man.
Ja has been extended 320.
That's awesome. I don't know, man. Jadon Sancho, great card, but like it's a risk for sure, but it could pay off in a huge way. I just don't even think he's gonna make the national team or even play really at all for them this year. Is the only thing.
How long would you have to hold on to it then?
I'd say probably like a year. But it could turn big, but also it could just do nothing.
Oh, thank you. Somebody extended the Baisley.
Nate, talk to me about Rhys. What should we be bidding on this thing?
Is it extended?
No. We want this.
I mean, I don't know.
Nate, oh no, we want this.
We do want it?
We do.
Is that what you're saying?
We want it. We want it bad.
All right, go up to 20. See what happens.
No, I went up to 28.
Okay, I like it.
But we're winning right now.
There's just huge, not huge risk in $28, but huge potential in $28 with him in that ballpark. So.
I like that. I like Nate getting in his. Oh, that one went up a lot. That Luka Flawless is no longer of interest at all. I was kind of interested in the Herbert.
Last refractor sold for 52. So 28. I said last refractor sold for 52, non-graded. So 28 PSA. It's probably fair.
Hey, Hoopmaster Flex, I've been watching you guys for about 3 months, but I've never said hi. Thanks for the card pointers, man. Well, hey, of course. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. This is our most viewers we've ever had in our PWCC bidding stream. So great to see everyone. It looks like the next round closed. So let's see what's up. Let's see what we won.
And if anybody won anything, like now that things are closing, if you won something, please let us know. Oh, we won the Dylan C. Sweet.
We did. We also won this random hockey rookie PSA 10 for $12, which I bid on. Nate, I bid on this like a week ago, and I was just like, oh, PSA 10 Future Watch, $10, throw in the bid. I'm pretty sure this card is never going to gain more than $12. So when we go to sell this, we will probably get $10 or $0 if it doesn't get a bid. I looked him up. He's like a 28-year-old rookie, or he's 27-year-old rookie in 2019, and he's got like 2 points on the year. So that's fun. That's a fun time right there.
Hey, $12. That's our giveaway card.
Playing in the AHL still. Yeah. See, look at this guy says, "Oh, that under guy's 28 years old." Well, guess what? Someone probably paid like $12 to grade this card, so I'll buy it for $12.
Yeah, you bought the slab. You bought the case.
Basically, I bought the slab. Also, someone asked, hey, how much you guys spent so far? So in 2022, we spent about $2,000 in the first auction. And as you can see, like $60 so far tonight. I want to see what we're the high bidder on right now, though, because this will tell me how much we are winning right now. Okay, so someone extended the Porter for the giveaway. Please no us bid on that. Sure. And then we are currently winning the Fati, which I really do want at that price, please. This, I would love at that price. The Towns Galactic PSA 10. I love that set so much. And then the Rhys Heinz, shout out Nate, text me about that like right before the auction was hitting extended bidding. And if we can get that, I'll be happy.
It's a very interesting name. There's a big downside there, but not for that cheap.
Wow, it looked like a lot of bids, a lot of cards ended like oh wait, what am I looking at? Oh, am I looking at only baseball or something?
You're looking at your bids.
Yeah, I want to be looking at my bids.
Oh,
I didn't sort by highest bid first. That was
these JDOM prices are ridiculous. Yeah, I can imagine. I can only imagine what that blue went for.
They are ridiculous.
Despite his down year, people are still spending insane amounts of money on him going into this new year.
Nate, what about Paul George? That's actually a pretty good deal. Well, the auto's a little faded.
PG.
Yeah.
I feel like you get that far along like a Paul George, and it just doesn't do it for me anymore.
Yeah, I feel you. Hamilton. Ooh, the Hamilton's a good deal. The last two sold for 24 and 25 and 28.
Hey, your Herbert Select Silver is at 185.
Oh, seriously?
Does that seem absurd?
That seems amazing. Hey, this Hamilton is a pretty good deal right here.
I like it.
And when the racing season comes back, I have big hopes for the F1.
Won the 1996 Jordan SPX die-cut holographic PSA 10. That seems like an absolute sweet card. Not knowing what it looks like, but
that sounds awesome.
I'm imagining it. Kevin got a 1958 Bobby Charlton, so some vintage soccer. That's cool.
That's awesome. Love it. And also, yeah, Jason Dominguez prices go crazy in these PWCC auctions. Nate, tell me right now, what card stands to gain more value in the next 4 months? Lewis Hamilton variation PSA 10 from Sapphire, or Steph Curry certified jersey auto rookie PSA 8?
Well, the next 4 months, the finals will not have happened yet. Will the start of the season have happened for Lewis Hamilton?
Yeah, it starts in like 3 months about.
Then
no, 2 months. 2 months.
Then I would go with Lewis Hamilton.
All right, because we can get the high bid on this card at 17.25 right now. I'm going to do it. We are now high bidder on this. I want that. But at this, I want it at this price and that price only, because that's a good buy right there. Anything else, they'll just start to get up towards paying comps. But these things don't sell often at all. They really don't. Okay, let's see what else is going down here.
Somebody extended my Baisley. Thank you. Love
you.
Nate,
talk to me on that John Morant. We got going.
John Morant, it's the 330, 37 seconds left. I feel like 330 is a very strong price. So,
that's a super strong price. What did the last PSA 9 sell for? Let's see. Last PSA 9 Orange Ice sold for 275, and we're at 330 on that SGC 95 right
350 extended.
Woo, 350?
Yep.
Let's go.
Herbert 185, Ja 350, and Rodrigo 36.
Shout out seriously though, like 1 month turnaround time, $30 grading on those cards I bought at shows, 125 plus 30 on the John Morant's, 155, 40 plus 30 on the Herberts, 70. We're in them for like $200, $220. And what are those turning right now, Nate? Like 550?
185 and 350. Yeah, so basically 550.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's so crazy. They'll generate you an invoice, Nick Foles. Shout out Brett. Brett, I really hope you get the card that you set out for tonight. Ooh, look at De Bruyne. De Bruyne sold for $12.30.
I thought that guy stunk now.
People are starting to not like him. Hey, check this out. This is exactly what happens when you lose a playoff game. This sold for 1,110. The last comp on this was January 13th for 1405, Nate.
$300 loss.
Yeah.
You know, you win some, you lose some. You take the chance to sell it this weekend, you get hammered.
So that Towns is at 625 extended.
Hey, did that Burrow end?
Oh, it probably did. You can probably check that faster than I can, but
okay.
Hey, someone extended our Rhys Heinz on us, by the way.
Jerks.
All right, let's see if we what we won.
That's super rude of them.
Ooh, got the Towns for 156, the Galactic PSA 10 Stargazing. That's huge. That's a pop 4. Second year Stargazing Galactic, and that's just such a sick set. I'll take that all day. That's the same price as the BGS 9.5 last sold for. Let's see that Hamilton. Dang it, it been outbid. I don't think we're going to get that.
All right, let's see here. 34,800. That I take it includes the buyer's premium, so it probably didn't move at all.
Oh yeah, that one, yeah.
And the Joe Burrow Select Signatures Gold Shimmer PSA 9 sold for
12,000.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Hey, look at this. Aaron Hill won the Mahomes Select Neon Green that we just mentioned. That's so crazy to me. How many times? Oh shoot, the Fati. Been outbid on that? How many times people on our streams like end up winning the stuff that we're talking about? It's just wild to me.
I love that.
It's so cool. Fati is I I don't want to pay the last comp on that. He hasn't been playing in a while, but I thought if we can get a good deal on it, then that'd be good. Wow, the exquisite patch Nate is booming. This thing was at 1900 when we started.
How do you think my Ethan Small is doing? Did that end?
Bro, we for sure didn't get that.
I forgot about it. Son of a gun.
Sorry, bro.
See, this is what happens. I always forget.
We got the Rhys. Well, no, we didn't get the Rhys Heinz yet. I probably spoke too soon now. Let's see here. Is there anything else that we can snag? Because I don't.
What have we snagged so far?
Well, I lost the Curry. 1 second. I'm just looking at what's right now. We haven't won anything major. The Towns has been the biggest thing.
Have we won a giveaway card outside of that hockey guy?
We're not giving that away. People would be mad if they came to the stream, spent an hour and a half with us. 155 people are going to give away a $12 hockey card with a 29-year-old dude who has 2 points on the year. We are winning this Porter Junior right now. And Nate, we might get this right now for $22. 23.
Sweet.
I was tracking this one. Is our Morant still going? Sorry, I'm being.
Our Morant is still at 350. Herbert is still at 185.
Extended
Rodrigo
or no?
is still at 36, but my basically got extended to $80. Shout out.
Hey, Brett. Nice. I'm glad you won the Firmino, but I'm sorry about the SGC 10. I hope if you do want to, maybe you can get it, but if not, then don't stretch it. I know you're going to be able to get another one in the future. All right. Hey, Nate, I'm sick of your JJJ, this, that. If there's a hobby pulled prism card of a good player rookie for that cheap, I'm bidding.
You're going after it.
I'm bidding. Dude, there's just too much potential in purple ice. It's $100. There's just too much potential.
I like it.
So, yeah, stop bidding on this Porter Jr., whoever you are. Oh, also, this might be a great buy.
Which one? What?
Nico Rantanen.
I have no idea who that is.
Yeah, that's a good price. I'm gonna throw a bid in. He's one of the top players in the league right now. Nah.
You say that like I know that, like that helps me at all.
I'm just telling you he's good. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
10 seconds left. Herbert and Ja look like they are going to close without any more fanfare, but we will watch just in case. And 222 with buyer's premium on the Herbert. Oh, wait. 234 with buyer's premium on the Herbert and 420 with buyer's premium on the Ja.
How much on the Ja?
420.
Wow,
that's premium on the Ja.
Dude, that's huge.
And then we also have 43.20 on the Rodrigo with buyer's premium.
Nice. Man, I don't know if we're gonna sneak out of here with any big dubs though.
What about that Lewis? Lewis went up?
It did a little bit. It's
Curry
still
went up?
like I mean, this was a $3,000 card in December before that race.
Ooh, I like this question, so I'm going to answer it real quick. Is Buxton a good buy, Nate? And I love Buxton. He's got all the talent in the world, but he just can't stay healthy, and availability is the best ability. He's not available, and I don't think his prices are ever going to go up. You saw how amazing he was at the start of the season. His prices barely budged. And so for that reason, good baseball wise, I'll take 100 games out of Byron Buxton, but card wise, I wouldn't touch him. There's other guys you can actually get 162 games out of that will have markets move.
Brett, are you still in here? Brett, let me know if you're still in here. Nate, if you see him comment back, please let me know.
Okay. Yep, he's still in here.
Are you actually done? Are you done on the card you were wanting? Let me know if that was like I might go higher, or like, yeah, I'm actually done. Because I have to be done. Okay, we might get the giveaway, and someone extended us on that one, Nate. The Rhys.
Jerks.
I wonder if someone in here is keeping pressing $1 more, $1 more
Just
all the
like
way.
we'll get it up to 28 and just kicks and giggles. Don't go past 28 though.
All right.
Yeah, man, go get it.
All right. Brett. All right, Nate. This is our new target. Listen to me. This is at 1375 right now. This was the one that Brett won, and I wasn't going to talk about it until I knew he was done. SGC 10, it's a pop one. Okay.
Okay.
Here's the past sales history. BGS 9, 1,026. BGS 9, 1,225. PSA 10, 5,500. PSA 8, 1,203. PSA 8, 1,750. Gem Mint SGC 10, pop one.
Yeah.
Seems like a pretty darn good deal compared to BGS 9s selling for average of 1,100.
All right. I like it. Go
And
after it. We're not getting any other big cards, right?
No, we're not. We're out of range on all the others. Like, I have to think as the World Cup comes. I know that Portugal could physically get eliminated by Italy, but Chiesa's out. That this is just a good card to have, especially as I think, and as we've been trying to show here with that Herbert and that Morant today, that with the SGC grading getting hotter too, that this would just be a great buy at barely above. I mean, a PSA 8 literally sold for that.
Hey, just picked up a Messi 2014 PSA 9.
Oh, you did get that?
Yeah.
Do you get it for 40?
45.
Oh, okay. I'm glad you at least asked. Nice. Is that the only card you bought?
Yeah. It's just so tough for me when I walk up to booths and there's like certain cards I know the exact prices of. And I walk up to booths and it's like, a $20 card being put out for $40 or a $200 card being put out for $300. I'm like, if they're going to be that far over on a number of these cards, why would I even try to mess around with cards I don't know? So it's tough for me.
Bro, there's someone who's going to be going big on this card. They just bid me up right away to get the high bid on this. I want to see what happens here.
I was at the Eau Claire show in the Oakwood Mall this past weekend. Michael Brown.
I should wait until the last moment. Oh, another one. For Carmelo Anthony, BGS 10 Fleer EX at 550 extend bids. Nice time mine off eBay for 350 but a week ago. Not too shabby. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, Nate, we're not going to win this card, dude. Someone wants this thing super badly.
Well. Oh, well.
Well.
Mike K, any big Burrow cards in the auction? Yeah, there was a gold, Optic Gold Contenders Auto, number BGS 9, number 10, sold for $34,800 with buyer's premium. And there was a Burrow Select Signatures Gold Auto, number 10, that sold for $12,000, I think. $12,000 on the dot. So pretty good cards there. Kobe Bryant Extractor.
Yeah. PSA 9 sold for $1,800. I don't know. This is already pretty high for a raw encapsulate. I was looking at it, like, other than the top to bottom centering being off it a little bit, obviously it's hard to tell, like, is the surface good? But it has been uncirculated for all these years now. So case is clearly scratched a lot. I don't know. Could be interesting, but also that's a lot of money to risk just to try to grade the card, and if it doesn't turn out well, it's just not going to be worth that much.
Yeah.
That Towns Kaboom keeps on going. These things.
What about that Sancho?
Yeah, I mean, it's up 550. I think we talked about it, right? Like, it'll probably take like a year to get good money out of this. He's not going to play that much the rest of this year if he doesn't even play in the World Cup. It's a good pop one card, though. I have a really big affinity for this Kaboom, Nate, but will you be bad at me if we have too much Karl Towns? That's the thing. I'm trying to spread out the diversity of this portfolio here.
I mean, I wouldn't love it.
Yeah, I know.
Andrew, I'm finally connecting the dots on
who he is,
on who you are, because I'm an idiot.
I was wondering if you were gonna know. I'm looking at that Sabrina Green Ice. These things barely sell. Barely. Dude, the last card of this to sell sold in November of 2020. That can't be right. Am I typing this thing in wrong?
Woo, somebody extended my Baisley. Let's keep it going, guys and gals.
Dude, this thing really might be this rare. But
All
I
right,
don't
go
know.
after it. Put your money where your mouth is. You put up a post about Sabrina, now go buy one.
I know everyone's like so grumpy in the comments. It's like, geez. I don't know. That seems super cheap to me.
Green Ice is a Fanatics exclusive. They are super
is.
rare.
Yeah, they are very rare.
Teus, thank you. Teus? I think it's probably Teus. Maybe not.
Yeah, Sancho is still young. And yes, he can still be good. It's just how long does the hold have to be to get out what we put into it? Like his situation at Man U. Now this card is really good and it's super rare.
But did it not to be like terrible, because Mason Greenwood did a terrible thing, and I heard the audio and I saw the pictures of the woman, and that dude deserves to rot in a jail cell. But did his situation get better? With Mason
they
Greenwood being
both
off the
play.
team?
They both play up on the wing. So yeah, it does clear a little bit of a path.
Because Mason Greenwood is not coming back to soccer.
No
chance. He is going to jail, and he's going to jail for a long time.
And that's a good point, Daniel. The question on Sancho is, if he gets out of United, will he spring back to life too? And yeah, maybe it is worth the long-term hold too, is the other thing. He was so dominant, Nate, for Dortmund, like so dominant. I know it's the Bundesliga.
So what you're telling me is Haaland's actually overrated?
No. Haaland's not overrated. Go look at the guy's goal.
Because Sancho was dominant in the Bundesliga, and Haaland's dominant in the Bundesliga, but now Sancho is not in the Bundesliga and not dominant, so therefore tying 2 and 2 together, Haaland, when he's not in the Bundesliga, also not going to be dominant.
Dude, why can't we win that darn Hamilton? That just seems like a lot of money for a Jadon Sancho card right now is the only thing.
Aaron, you heard Asian Punk. Don't let him get your Messi and Ronaldo. You want it. You get it.
What's it at right now? Is it done?
Might be done, actually.
Oh, it's going on to the next round, though. We'll see. That's still a decent buy.
Next round starting now.
I think it's still worth it. And we don't have much soccer representation. I don't think we bought any soccer last week is the thing. Now, we had barely any baseball representation because most of them.
What would you rather have? That Messi and Ronaldo or a De'Aaron Fox gold auto and hope he gets traded?
See, that's the interesting thing, too, Nate. I was actually looking at that. He's awesome. I love Fox.
Yeah, but he has to get traded. He can't be on the Kings. And the Kings seem like they really want to build around him and Tyrese.
I don't get that. They have Davion. They drafted Davion Mitchell also. Right?
I don't know what to tell you.
All right, Nate, how about this? Last sale of this card.
Happened on January.
Huh?
The De'Aaron Fox?
Yeah, it happened on January 9th. It is a sticker auto, but it's a 2017 Prism Gold auto. Happened on January 9th. It was 2,490, but it was De'Aaron Fox's jersey number. 5 out of 10.
Oh, yeah. Nah. What about that Curry 2018 Infinite auto number?
I know it's on card. It's on card, and I love that.
Very sweet. Well, the thought here, Andrew, would be that the Kings traded him away, therefore propping up his market really quick.
Nate, BGS 9 on that Curry sold in November for 1,550, but the card ladder estimates got at 2,150 right now. But this is at 8.5 at corners of an 8 and edges of a 9.
Ooh.
Those are pretty.
Yeah, no, those are the bad corners. And the back edge was really bad too.
Yeah. This thing's gonna just keep going, bro. That exquisite. I feel like a lot of our cards are lasting a pretty long time this round. Did we get? Please tell me we got that MPJ. Oh, I don't want to lose this.
The Sabrina?
Yeah, like there's only 2 available in the market that I can see right now.
All right, my Baisley is at 96. 2 minutes and 50 seconds left. Not been extended yet. Somebody go extend that bad boy.
Hey, that thing's been going for quite some time, huh?
It has. It just goes up by $4 every time. Sneaks up $4. Sneaks up $4.
So we'll go and check in on what we won so far tonight right now because we got a couple more minutes left. That Messi and Ronaldo's are extended and the Hamilton isn't. The Hamilton's pretty much a comp right now, but it is pretty rare. I mean, let me scan this in my phone quick. Oops. I just want to know how much. I wonder if Card Ladder has this thing. I hope that they do. They can see actually how the pop is still growing.
Hey, somebody put it up to 135 on the Baisley.
Really?
Yeah, somebody's a beautiful soul.
They're like, we got to help out Nate.
Help me out.
So, Nate, this is a pop 78. That's pretty darn low. Lower than the Refractor PSA 10. And the Refractor PSA 10 sold for $3,750 tonight. I like this.
How'd Cat do tonight?
Cat?
Nicholas Hayes. I guess I could look this up on my phone real quick. Never mind. I don't need to ask the question. I got it. I got a basketball app right here. Basketball scores. Do any of you have the basketball scores, baseball scores, or football scores apps? Because they are awesome.
Dude, Nate, I know. So, Nate, what if I told you that we have our Immaculate Carl Towns pledged in like the upcoming 4 weeks of auctions? Would that make you feel a little bit better if we go after the Kaboom rookie?
Yes.
Okay, because we do. We don't. It's not gonna be our card anymore. So,
ooh, Cat, 31 points, 11 rebounds, 10 assists tonight, 2 steals, plus 20, plus minus. 8 for 9 from free throw, 3 for 4 from 3.
this is pretty much going to be.
Crash Chicago. Wait, are you talking about the fast break pink Darius Baisley? I am very much talking about the fast break pink Darius Baisley. That is mine.
That's funny. Nate, because I think we need to replace the. Wait, Cat had a triple double tonight?
Yeah, 31, 11, and 10.
I like
Man.
that.
Ugh. So Cade Cunningham this week, he had 67 points, fantasy points against Denver, 54 fantasy points against Cleveland, but I chose him to play against Orlando, in which he had 14 fantasy points. Could have had 67, could have had 54. I got 14. Brutal. Still going to win, but brutal.
900, I can't do it. I can't do it. That's too much over the last sale. With buyer's premium, it would have been 900.
Aaron, happy to report I am not going to lose money on Darius Baisley.
Good to hear. Hey, I don't really like LeBron. I want to buy a LeBron card. Chad's probably happy about that. Oh, man, we're down to 1 minute now.
Anything else? Anything else you're looking at that you're like,
Well,
I just...
The Hamiltons now.
What about the Sabrina? Did you get it?
Oh, it's going down pretty quick here.
Yeah,
Man,
you only have 30 seconds, so you got to choose quickly.
I don't think I want any of those. I think we're just going to extend on the other cards. We can wait to spend money next week.
Okay.
Also, we did get the Porter for everyone.
Sweet giveaway.
There we go. And we did come up with at least one Towns tonight.
160.
Cheaper Towns.
Baisley
And Dylan
still
Cease and the Rhys Heinz. Go for the Kobe, people say. Yeah, I like the Kobe, but it's just too much for a non-graded card, I think, because putting the money into grading then.
I honestly didn't even realize you could send non-graded into PWCC.
You can. It's a pretty big cost for raw cards, but if they're encapsulated like this, like, you know, uncirculated or eminence cards or flawless cards, it's better, the fees.
So what about a stack of Jazz Chisholm Bowman Chrome base?
You would get charged $10 a card. Oh, nice. Got the Ionescu. There we go. Everyone was like, ooh, WNBA, this and that. Well, I just put the money my money where my mouth was, because there's only 2 of these I could find that are listed out there. And
nice, you won it.
Pretty rare card. I'm
Love
happy
that.
about that one. And the Miko Rantanen just sold for 60. That's a good buy if whoever got that. We have a blue PMG at SGC right now of that.
Andrew, when I talk research, I'm mostly meaning like, obviously follow top prospect list, MLB Pipeline, Fangraphs, Baseball America, but that's not free. And if you get a good grasp of like top 100 lists, you're in decent shape, and then from there you can do mainly what I do is Twitter research. And so, I'm interested in a guy. I look up his name. I see what everyone is tweeting about him. And I try to get a picture off of that.
Miko did go for a good deal. Nate, we are watching a battle for this one right now. There's two people out there really want that. But we are winding down. We are very much so winding down on the overall auctions. We only have 7 items left that we could even potentially win, none of which we will be bidding on. But overall, right now, there are 81 items left. This Herbert's up to 10K. That was like $1,000 earlier today. It's a sick card, though. Very sick card. Kind of weenie patch, but still a cool card. The exquisite's so big. That 8-way patch. Brady checkerboard or checker flag. I don't know what you want to call it.
Oh man, dude. Andrew. Did you see, the guy we were talking to at the show yesterday? And Aaron, this is for you too. There's a guy we were talking to at the show that knows Andrew, and he also knows I forget what his name was, but he knows Andrew, and he also knows Trees Collectibles and stuff like that.
Oh yeah,
guys like that. From Detroit.
Yeah.
He had gravity feed packs at his stand, and a kid bought a gravity feed pack and hit a checkerboard Joe Burrow.
Really?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh my. RJ Barrett White Sparkle keeps going. It's at 1625 right now. 1675.
My Baisley ended after buyer's premium 204.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
170 before buyer's premium.
Oh, there it goes. The Messi Ronaldo so for 2070. Goodbye for someone. I still think that was good value. That's a sick card for sure. Look at this MLB debut Trout auto ticket. PSA is at 2100 right now.
Hey, that reminds me, you still have my John Calipari 800th win ticket.
I do. Can you believe those guys got them signed?
I can't.
Dude, it's over 7,200. This card is so sick. Someone has asked who's on this card. We have LeBron, Kobe, Dirk, KD, and on the back, it's Chris Paul, Carmelo, Chris Bosh, and Brandon Roy.
Brandon Roy, I love that.
That is still such a sick card.
Carson's Cards. Austin. That's where the kid got the Joe Burrow.
Got you.
Board.
So we have 38 cards left. Brady and Mahomes right now, they're 2 top bidders. Then you have a Trout ticket. What is that? Ooh, the Beatles. 575. You got a Ronaldo here. Spider-Man 2015 Fleer Retro.
Not a PMG though?
No, PSA 10. Pop 2. Umbreon. Jose Marino. It's a sticker of Sidney Moncrief.
Eli Manning. Eli Manning still. Oh no, those are sold. Never mind. We're getting down to the end here.
They're just selling right now. Like there's got to be like 24 items left. There's a minute left on, or 29. There's a minute left on every clock. There was a card I was just thinking about what sold. I can't remember what it was though. With George Best 2.5. But yeah, if anyone else want anything, let us know, and Nate will read it off. Let us know what you all bought in tonight's PWCC Weekly Auction number 2. And obviously, PWCC Weekly Auction number 3 is already live and open. And get ready really soon here because we will be running the giveaway for the Michael Porter Jr. Just get ready in the chat, and I'll tell you all how to exactly enter. But I know the night's not done yet, but I want to thank you everyone for coming. This is our second episode of the 2022 Flip Quest, and this was our most viewers we've ever had in a PWCC live bidding stream. So it means a lot for everyone coming out. It's been a really fun night. There's some big cards after these football games. It was a great football day. Outside of the Packers not playing.
Yep.
Thank you,
Right,
Andrew. Appreciate it. Good night. Red Sox Nader got the Brady Tops Chrome Purple at $4.99 PSA 10. Nice.
That's cool. Hey, you know what's funny? Bless and Break says Burrow career similar to Brady's, and I saw so many tweets today about Patrick Mahomes' career going to end up like Aaron Rodgers, win a Super Bowl early, and then never make it back.
You really think so?
I mean, Look, I don't expect it, but also I never expected Rodgers to never make it back to a Super Bowl. So I don't know.
Magic.
Anything can happen.
Magic, I forgot. It's not a great day for you, but that's okay.
Magic,
You flashed me.
hear me out. You get rid of Jimmy G. You trade Trey Lance to the Packers along with 2 first-round picks, 3 first-round picks. You take Aaron Rodgers. You win a Super Bowl next year. Totally worth it.
All right, so we are down. Excuse me. We are down to 21 cards left tonight. So pretty soon here, we'll be doing our giveaway for that MPJ Red PSA 9. Brady is at 3,000. I wonder what the last sale is on that checkerboard. I don't know. I just don't. I know it's a rare card, but I have no. There's no part of me that ever want to buy that card.
No, random non-numbered short print from the year 2020 for Brady.
But dude, it's his Bucks rookie card.
No.
PSA 9 sold for $1,800.
I would drive down to Milwaukee just to smack you and then drive all the way back if you bought that.
I would say, Nate, if I bought this, come punch me in the face. Don't just smack me.
There you go. That's commitment to the team.
It is. It really is. There's a lot of like Pokemon and random some vintage soccer. I think. I was about to say maybe rugby. I don't know, but I think it's soccer. That's an interesting one. Urban Shocker, 1921 PSA 2.
How long does it usually take to get your invoice? What, a couple days?
It'll probably be here by the end of the night.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It'll generate the invoice by the end of the night, probably. This Kobe's at 1775 pre-buyer's premium, which puts it at 2160 if you win the next bid. That's crazy. PSA 9's worth that much. It keeps going. Does someone think that they can actually get a 10 on that card, do you think? I mean, the settings are a little off top to bottom. It's pretty good left to right. The back center actually look pretty good. So maybe someone is really just vying for like the off chance.
You can't see the surface. That's such a risk.
Oh, you can't see anything. I mean, I can't even tell the back or front corners because they're white. You know, It's not like that anything can show up. It could be dinged and it'd be hard to tell. But it keeps getting good.
Extended.
It got extended multiple times.
Goodness,
it's at 1925 right now. And this Mahomes is at 30,000.
With buyer's premium? Higher
over that. Over that.
Somehow that RJ Barrett better end. I can't believe RJ Barrett's so long.
What if RJ Barrett's won the last card?
Oh. I jinxed it.
You did. You really did.
This is where a minute gets a little bit long.
We want 10 seconds?
Quick 10-second ones, yeah. Really put the pressure on. Of course, then people wouldn't be able to get multiple bids in. They'd have to be like, pick or choose a card.
Right. Well, once we get down to like 4 cards left, or maybe 6 cards left, I will explain the giveaway and how to enter for that MPJ Red PSA 9, and then let people enter throughout the rest of the cards.
Magic, they say they'll get your card in 20 days. I posted a bunch of cards. They got a Mahomes listed a little bit quicker than the other ones because of obviously the football playoffs and stuff. So it should be listed in an auction within 20 days of asking for it. Yeah,
and I think it all depends on what they have and what they don't have in upcoming auctions. I know that there's an algorithm that picks and chooses what goes in each auction based off of what else is committed for that auction. But also something big about Pwcc that a lot of people just might not know, and it's super easy to use, is that any card you submit to auction, you can actually take an immediate 50% cash advance out on the conservative market value, which is basically the value that they insure it at. A lot of the times it's lower than the actual market value of the card. So you could submit $1,000 worth of cards to auctions that will pop up in the next 20 days, but you can instantly go, and you can do it by, if you go to members, and then My Capital. You click on My Capital, you click on create cash advance, and you can take out 50% either to Pwcc credit or your bank account instantly. And I find it super valuable to do that. I mean, no matter where else you're selling, you're going to have to get a delay in getting your payment at some point. But in my eyes, if I can submit cards to auctions to sell in the future and get high prices like this, a lot of these auctions sell super well, as you can see, as we talked throughout the night. Nate and I walked away with like 4 cards tonight. The most expensive one, $150. We couldn't win a single card that was over $1,000. just based off of what we felt comfortable paying, which a lot of times it was up to market value or even a little higher, depending on how rare the card is. So even just to commit it into that, obviously from the first part selling through PWCC, but the 50% cash advance I think is unbeatable. They literally like I submitted them on a Monday or Tuesday of this past week and was paid out on Wednesday within like 2 days. It's crazy. Bless and breaks. These live auctions show you guys do are the best. So I always look forward to them, and even though I can't afford most of it, well, hey, I'm glad you come here. I mean, look, we bought some budget cards tonight, Nate. Doesn't that kind of go? That's funny. That kind of syncs up with our weekly slab from Thursday, right?
It does accidentally. We also didn't accidentally buy a Jaylen Brown silver PSA 10, even though he has gone off since you bought him. That he has. No accidental $500 purchases, and also no purposeful 1,000+ purchases. But I still like the cards we walked away with. There's high potential there. Even if
we'll go over those in a second here. I just want to see what is. So there's 6 left. So let me explain it really quick on this giveaway. So we'll go to the one right now, so I can show really quickly what you all are eligible to win tonight. It is a Michael Porter Jr. It's this one, the red PSA 9 numbered out of 199. And to win that, I'm going to explain it right now. I'm going to drop a line in the chat this exact second. And as I put this line in the chat, you are to place a number 1 and only a number 1, no words after it, underneath it, and you'll be entered to win the Michael Porter Jr. That we won tonight. So there we go. There's the line. Place a number 1 and only a number 1, and it gets you entered into the Michael Porter Jr. Select red numbered out 199 PSA 9, which could potentially be a great flip in the future if he does come back.
Hey, Magic, you might be able to contact a PWCC rep and get that card put in there for next week's auction. I don't know if that works. I don't know if they can put it in this late in the process or not, but
yeah, that's you could contact them. It just depends on, I mean, if the card's like super, super huge, there's a chance. But you do have to be a little bit more proactive than that, because they already, I'm sure, are in the process of, Thursdays, like the auction that ends around the Super Bowl Sunday would be starting this upcoming
this
Thursday.
past Thursday.
It'd be this.
No, it's 2 weeks. It's 2 weeks.
So you'd have to get there ASAP. If it's a big card, they would maybe potentially help you overnight it to get it there and then sell it in the upcoming auction. But you'd have to get it there like ASAP, or talk to them ASAP, and it'd have to be a pretty big card, I think, too. All right. There is 6 items still out here. One of them is the RJ Baird. Nate, what if the RJ Baird's the last card remaining?
It would be what I deserve. I would probably end up watching it all night, because that's what I deserve for opening my mouth and disparaging RJ Barrett.
That's funny. We have a 1987. This is a Romario rookie PSA 7. Not gonna lie, I have no idea who this is. You all can slay me in the comments. But $2,800 on the current bid. That's huge. And then the Dutch Beatles. Oh, with Cassius Clay. I didn't even really realize that first when I looked.
That's cool.
Pretty sick. That's very cool. $1,350. That's wild.
Buy that instead. You can't. You're not bidded on it.
I can't, but it's a super cool card. Super cool card. But yeah, back to what we were talking about with the buying. Oh, I actually just came. We'll wait until we have to show what we want at the very end. I can't believe I can still bid on this RJ Barrett too. I bid $12 on it. Yeah, so everyone who's dropping a number 1, that is for the Michael Porter Jr. giveaway. Please place a number 1 if you do want to win that card. It's very easy to win it. I just copy all the names, paste them to random.org, and then run the randomization. And then I will you all will send an email to me, whoever wins, and then we'll transfer the card to you. But you do have to have a PWCC vault open, but it takes 2 seconds to open it, and then we'll just do an ownership transfer. It's the easiest way to get you the card the quickest. And then you can decide what you want to do with it, sell it in the future, ship it to yourself, whatever it is. But here we go. We've got a lot of people into it. It's great to see it. And like I said, this is the most views we've ever had in one of these streams. I'm really excited that you all came up with us tonight. Really, really fun time. And looking forward to next week already at Sunday at 9:45 p.m. Eastern time. At 9:45 p.m. Eastern time we start. And also don't forget, tomorrow, Monday at 6 p.m. Eastern time is our Slab Stocks live show here on YouTube Live. So don't forget that. It's going to be a great show. Again, it's always super fun talking with everyone about the card market and where are we heading always.
It's going to end.
All these Pokemon are running still.
Son of a gun.
It is not going to end.
It did not end.
Oh, speaking of, excuse me, submitting cards to auction, submit 150 Pokemon cards to auction the other week. I got a huge PSA submission back from October of 2020. Finally came back after over a year, and submitted a bunch, pretty much all into auction. So I'm gonna see what those do. Should be exciting to see. I took out the 50% cash advance though because it did cover all the grading fees and more, which is awesome to see.
All right, one of these has to end, right?
No, there's 0% storage fees now next gen. There's 0% storage fees. That was a big switch in 2022. Really awesome to see. Yeah, we have one Pokemon card end. This is crazy, Nate. It's 10:17. I don't know if we've had an actual auction go this long. We've had a live stream go longer than this, but
Yeah, we usually go to 10:30ish, but
yeah, but like the actual auction is what I'm saying.
hey, when are you ending this live stream? Or not the live stream, the auction. Or not the auction, the giveaway.
I was gonna end it when the last card ended.
That's a risk.
Oh. Are you saying
because then nobody can comment on anything?
Oh, you're right.
There's all a bunch
Okay.
of ones.
Hey, that's a good point, Nate, because everyone's like waiting because they put number one. Well, let me say that within the next by 10:20 p.m. Central Time, we'll end it. If this doesn't end in the next 2 rounds, we'll end it at 10:20 p.m. Central Time.
Okay.
Seth, thank you so much for the comment. In our eyes, really PSA and SGC are the options when it comes to grading. PSA is even really expensive, and we've been doing so much SGC. Like to PSA, it's been so heavy SGC.
In fact, Aaron can show you some examples of how well he's done with SGC.
Yeah,
just tonight's auction.
Well, tonight's auction, and then also even last week's auction. The Allen Iverson sold for $333. We bought it for $150 raw, grade for $30, $180 to $333. Tonight, John Moran bought for $125, grade for $30, $155. Sold it for what, Nate? It was like $350 before buyer's premium.
Yeah, and $420 with buyer's premium, something like that.
Yeah, and then the Justin Herbert sold for $180 before buyer's premium, and we paid $70 with grading for that.
Yeah,
I mean that's well over doubling on pretty much all of those. Yeah. No, they're making a huge name for themselves in modern. They are a partner of ours. Everyone probably knows that. They listen to us or follow us on Instagram. If you don't, now you do. We did partner with them a few months back because we've been really impressed with what they're doing. The grading turnaround times are super good right now too. They introduced a 5-day, 10-day, also, and lowered down the turnaround time on the 30-day. But this rookie sold for $3,720, and we have got one more minute left here on the giveaway, and then we've got 2 items left. And Nate, it's really going to happen, isn't it?
It's going to happen. It's going to be the last card, and I'm going to be destined to watch this thing go minute by minute for the rest of my life, I'm pretty sure.
Literally, we might sit here for the rest of the time because Nate had to say it. All right, giveaway is closed. Everyone go ahead and start commenting again if you were holding off your comments because of the giveaway, and let Nate know that he's dumb for talking smack about RJ Barrett. So we have to keep on sitting here watching his card tick, 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 tick.
Tick, tick.
But overall, again, super strong sales again tonight. Obviously, we couldn't grab any of the big ones we were chasing. But I will say we finally got some baseball, Nate. It was some budget guys, but still I'm happy.
Hey, guys, quick comment. If you're commenting ones, the thing is closed. So
yes.
So don't comment ones now.
No, that the second line was to close the giveaway. Maybe people
not to restart it.
No, that was not to restart it. I already have collected all the names. Nate, is RJ still going?
Ah, yes, J 2. The RJ, yeah, 50 seconds left, 49,
yeah,
48, 47. I know what's happening here is there's 2 really, 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 really rich people in here, and they're just messing with me and going back and forth, back and forth. Nate, thoughts on Groshans not in the top 100 prospects? There's a number of prospects that will not make the top 100 every year. Groshans has dealt with injuries. I still like him. I do question if there is going to be enough power there, but I do like him.
All right. I've got all the names ready. Once this RJ ends, we're going to run the giveaway.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. It's going to do it. It's going to do it.
2. Oh! No way. The RJ Baird is the last card in the auction still going. Nick Foles, you might have just earned a timeout for the Nick Foles and Aaron Rodgers comment.
Nick Foles is forever banned from Slabstock's YouTube
I agree.
for the rest of this minute. Hey, as far as I'm concerned, Rodgers is already not a Packer anymore. I'll take the 3 firsts. We see what the 49ers can do without a good quarterback. Like they almost won that game. They're almost in the Super Bowl without a good quarterback. You have everything else that's really good, you can get it done. We have a good coach, good running backs, defense that showed up.
Nate, are we just going to turn to the NFC Titans?
I hope so. Well, what I'm hoping for is that we figure out a team that has good defense, good running game, good offensive line.
It got bid on again.
And then we figure out how to, put a special teams out there that isn't the worst in the league. We don't have the worst in the league special teams. We win that game, but we had the worst in the league special teams. And then once you get all that in place, then you trade your 3 first-round picks for a Matthew Stafford or, a Russell Wilson or somebody like that years later, and you win a championship.
This RJ Baird is the last card in the entire auction. This is not just the cards that we bid on. Nate, what if I just sauced in a $3,500 bid right now? Could you imagine being $4,200 for this card?
I don't understand what's going on. There's got to be comps. Okay, RJ averaging over 20 points per game in January. That's nice.
The last BGS 8.5 sold for $960. The last PSA 8 sold in last month's auction for $310.
What about the last gold?
The last 9.5 sold for $4,600.
It sold.
It did?
40 not last 9.5 gold?
No.
Oh. Yeah, it finished.
It did? Why do you ask me about the gold?
I would just wanted some, these are supposedly print run to 20.
Yeah, but gold's way better.
I know. So I was wondering if a gold BGS 9.5 was still like only $4,000, and I'd be like, somebody's lost their mind.
What about this? Gold Shimmer BGS 9 sold in August 22nd for $4,300. All right, well, that is it. That is the last card of the night. So that means that if we go to closed here, we can see the top selling cards, which you cannot see right now, but you can see right now. Jordan ended the highest at 40,800 on the Star rookie, then the Brady Pristine BGS 10, and then the Burrow, and then the Chansey PSA 10. Shout out Cage Lawyer. Wow, lots of big PSA 10 Pokemon cards. Josh Allen ended at 21K. I feel like that if Josh Allen wins a Super Bowl within the next 2 years, that would be a great buy.
Did you know Josh Allen and Joe Burrow are the same age?
Did not. But I did know Joe Burrow was old.
Everyone knew that Joe Burrow was old, but until you realize that a quarterback that was drafted, that played in 2018, 2019, 2020 is the same age as the dude who had his rookie year in 2020. It's kind of insane.
Right. Oh, but I should run the giveaway.
Super Bowl quarterback, Josh Allen, not.
Hey, I just realized I need to run this giveaway.
Oh, yeah, run the giveaway.
Yeah. I got all these names ready. I got all the names ready. Here we go. Here's all the names.
Don't go too quick because I'm going to guess on.
I know. 3 times on the randomizer. Thank you, everyone, for coming to tonight's stream. This is for the MPJ Red Rookie of 199 PSA 9. 3 times. 1, 2. All right, Nate, make your pick and I'll make mine.
All right. I'm going with Axel C. Or maybe number? Susan Rogers. I'm going with Axel C.
Where's Axel C?
Number 20.
Number 20, Axel C. I'm going to Russo Sun, 38. All right, 3rd time.
Did you just go with Russell because it's capitalized?
Yeah.
Nicholas Hayes. Where's Axel? No, you beat me again. You son of a gun. 13.
Yes, I did.
Where's Axel C? Is Axel like last?
30.
Axel, disappoint me.
Nicholas Hayes, congrats. If Nicholas Hayes is in this chat, which I sure hope you are, please email info@slabstocks.com. There's Nicholas. That's our cat lover, right? Please email us info@slabstocks.com. I know you've been coming to all these streams, so congratulations. Thanks so much for coming and winning that card. And now to end the stream, we are going to. Oh, what? Luca Nation? Cage? Were you just chilling in here when I said that? Or did someone say, hey, Slabstock just called you out on the Pwcc live bidding stream? He's got people everywhere.
Sorry, Axel. I thought for sure we were going to get you that win. But also congrats to Nicholas.
That gold PS8 Messi ended at 16,200. I just want to see what the Hollands ended at quick. 13,800. And then I wanted to go and
wait, you called out Cage? What'd you call a Cage for?
The Chansey PSA 10. Someone, you got a message that I called you out? I called you up for the Chansey PSA 10 that sold for 30 grand. All right, here's what we won. We won 6 cards tonight. This one's going to be given away, so we really bought 5. Most expensive card being the Karl Anthony Towns PSA 10 Galactic Stargazing. I love that card. Design's amazing. Just beautiful all the way around. Goodbye, too. Last BGS 95 to 150. Seems like a no-brainer to get the PSA 10 at 156. Sabrina Ionescu. This is the Prism Green Ice. There hasn't been one that sold, it said, for like a year and a half by Card Ladder. I don't know if I was just looking at something wrong, but I'm pretty sure I was looking at it correctly. And the raw sold for like 225. So I got the Green Ice rookie for 138. This is all Nate right here. Dylan Cease, Blue Refractor, PSA 9 auto of 150. Got for 5160. Nate, you like it?
I feel good about that. That is number 2 in the league in strikeouts this past year. Dylan Cease. At least in Ks per 9.
Love it. Brett Kendall, thank you so much for coming tonight. It was a great time. I really appreciate it. And we're going to be wrapping up here in a couple seconds after we finish talking about these. Then Nate's other pick was Rhys Heinz.
That is massive, massive power. Big old question mark at the bat. Third baseman. If he gets up to the Reds and plays in that tiny ballpark, we're talking 40 home run potential. So I'll take a $28 gamble on that.
Nate, I kind of looked in it from what I saw when I don't know what I was seeing. I thought that the last raw. Oh, I was filtering by. I know why. It's filtering by price or top price. The last raw Nate sold for $52.
Of Rhys Heinz?
Yeah, I like it.
Oh,
I like it a lot.
Deal.
And then this was the dumbest buy of the night again. One of the other just like throw in a $10 bid just because, and then I guess instead of throwing a $10 bid, you get it for 12 because of the buyer's premium. But that's okay,
that's
guys.
It's top one of one.
I just gonna say, PSA 10 pop 1 of a 29-year-old player on the Islanders who has 2 points. What's a PSA 10 Future Watch rookie of $9.99? Maybe someday the guy gets like 10 points in the season or 20 points and we can sell it for $20. But well,
this is what I'm hearing. This is what I'm hearing. He's in the AHL. 33 years old, gets his shot, scores a goal, game 1, you sell it, golden. It's a real Disney story right there.
Real Disney story. Just like the Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum I meant to win. But Magic, thanks for joining. Susan, thanks for joining. Glad you all had a great night. And Nick, I definitely meant Chansey, not Chauncey.
Brett, Kendall.
Everyone, that's that's not all we have for tonight. For at the last order of business, stick around for one more minute because we are going to pick out a card from next week's auction. That's right, weekly auction number 3. And also shout out SGC for the grades, or at least for grading the cards for us on those John Morant and Justin Herbert cards, because those things sold super well. And wasn't really like I wasn't like not expecting to sell well at all, but they sold really awesome, and that's good to see for sure. Great partner with SGC. Okay, so this is next week's auction. Nate, I'm just gonna fly to our bids because they'll narrow it down quicker. Nate, call it a card you see that you're like, man, this is a beautiful card or something.
Oh, stop. Go back up. Giannis red. I mean, the jaw cracked ice is nice, but the Giannis red, come on.
Come on. It's at 4,900. This is ending next week in the weekly auction number 3, so we'll be back same day. Well, February 6th.
Hey, and because that's the old jerseys, we got a little color match going on.
We do have a little color match going on. This is ending next Sunday night at the 10 p.m. Eastern Time extended bidding start. And I want to call it the McDavid, but that was the first up. So I'm going to go a little bit deeper here. And I'm going to call it this Joe Burrow because we've got one that's being given away right now on our Instagram page. We'll talk more about that tomorrow night on YouTube Live. But PSA 10 is at $3,600. I wouldn't be surprised if that thing sells $15K. I think that last sold for like 9 as a PSA 10 or 10. So that'll be interesting to see. But okay, for real though, this is one of the most beautiful Kobe I've ever seen. I don't know what's going on there with like the purple like paint, but it's so cool.
Kind of like it.
It looks so cool. It's such a cool card.
It's like a canvas that hasn't been finished yet, and in the unfinished part is his auto.
It's literally so cool. It's called Canvas Creations. It's such a cool set.
Huh.
Beautiful. But that's it for tonight, everyone. Here's the bids coming in for next week's weekly auction number 3. I had a great night. Really happy you all came. It was a really fun time. And we do have more cards selling throughout the upcoming streams too. We'll talk about next week. We have a Rashford Cyrillic text ending, which I was kind of like, maybe I should hold it, but just want to see what it's sell for. So,
and
pretty
shout
excited.
Out to the person that bought my Darius Baisley. I didn't lose money. Hallelujah.
All is good in the world, according to Nate. All right, Nate. Any last thoughts on tonight?
Good show. I've grown to really look forward to these, and the comment section is always spectacular. People are really engaged, which we really appreciate, or also just be two jabronis talking back to each other constantly. So thank you, everyone that's in the comment section, adding their insights and what they buy. It's really fun to get to see what you guys buy, because obviously we can't buy everything, and sometimes we go in with high hopes and we buy almost nothing. And so it's nice to see other people and what they're getting. So
absolutely. And yeah, if it was just Nate and I, that'd just be like every other time I see Nate, and that's not fun at all. So
correct.
Just kidding. Thanks everyone for joining me. Hope you have a great rest of the night, and we'll see you back here Monday live at 6 p.m. Eastern time. But don't forget, next Sunday, same place, same time, we'll be live for another PWCC.
And every Sunday going forward.
And every Sunday going forward.
Put it on your calendars. Sunday,
put it on your calendar.
8:45 Central Time, 9:45 Eastern Time. We are here on YouTube doing these PWCC live streams.
Absolutely. The Flip Quest 2022, we'll see what we can build up to during this year. I'm really excited to see. And Owen, yes, the Joey B giveaway will be tomorrow on our YouTube live at 6 p.m. Eastern time. So please come on our YouTube live when we talk about sports cards and do that cool giveaway. Other than that, have a great rest of your night, and we'll see you all tomorrow for that slab.